Are you aware that Bilibili, not YouTube, reigns supreme globally in terms of average visit duration, and that Pornhub, not Yahoo or Instagram, captures the crown for the same metric? Welcome to our 6th video, where we dive headfirst into the captivating world of the internet. In this episode, we meticulously analyze the top 50 websites across a staggering 59 countries and 24 categories, offering valuable insights into the digital landscape as of November 2023. The internet's transformative power on our lives, work, and global connections is undeniable. From the bustling realms of social media and e-commerce to the diverse landscapes of lifestyle, news, and technology, the vast array of websites reflects the multifaceted interests and needs of people worldwide. Join us as we uncover the digital space's dominating forces, exploring what their popularity reveals about our online behaviors and preferences. I acquired the data for this study in November 2023 from SimilarWeb, a marketing platform generously providing free rankings of top 50 most popular websites across 59 countries, though their premium subscriptions boast over 10,000. For this analysis, however, I opted for the freely available top 50 data. All websites are neatly categorized into distinct groups. At the global level, data is readily available for the top 50 websites within each of the 24 categories. I will delve deeper into the key findings as we progress. The project is neatly divided into two key components, the chart area and the controls area. The bottom chart showcases the top website categories for the selected entity, currently the world, while the top one proudly displays the top 20 websites within the same selection. Values are conveniently sorted from largest to the smallest. The controls area houses the search input, hide filters button, and more button. The text input empowers you to search for any country. The hide filters button helps declutter the interface. And the more buttons unlocks additional controls for more customized queries. This includes selecting a specific country, choosing a different measure, presentation mode, and hiding these additional selectors. I will be circling back to these features shortly, but for now, let's focus on the world data. The data reveals that arts and entertainment, community and society, and games reign supreme as the most popular website categories globally in terms of average visit duration. The most common websites measured by the same metrics are Bilibili, YouTube, and WhatsApp. Interestingly, the top 20 are primarily dominated by computer electronics and technology websites. Noteworthy is the significant popularity of adult websites as well. Hovering over a category triggers a table displaying the data for websites within that category. Doing so over computers and electronics confirms the earlier assertion, showcasing that a whopping 26 of the top 50 global websites fall under this group. As previously explained, the text input allows you to discover a country simply by typing characters that match its name. For instance, typing O populates the section with the first matching country, Colombia in this case, and the graph displays data for the first one listed. Additionally, I am notified of 6 other countries matching this letter. You can hover over them as well, and their graphs will populate. Typing L filters only 2 countries, and adding A brings Pollard data to the forefront of the chart. If you type characters of an non-existent country, say INDA, an error pops up. Simply deleting the extra character resolves the error, and India's graph takes the center stage. Clearing all characters defaults you back to the world's chart. Clicking more and hovering over the alphabet characters displays a chart for the first country in the list for each letter. For instance, hovering over S shows data for Saudi Arabia. I have automated this process to dynamically trigger the country hover event for every letter in a 2-second interval. I will do this now for all the alphabets. As I do so, please pay close attention to the top website rankings, especially those under the categories of computers and electronics, adult, gambling, and gaming. Now, let's shift our focus to the measures section. Here, we have two additional variables, pages per visit and bounce rate. I will select pages per visit, choose the countries option, and hover over a few countries. We can again observe that the websites we previously discussed tend to top the list. Checking the last measure, we observe that bounce rates seem to vary significantly by country, with the news and media websites generally having the highest rates. As you might have noticed, the topmost element toggles this pop-up's visibility. Before moving on to the presentation, I would like to present some additional analysis contained in this Excel workbook. The first sheet shows the number of countries where a specific website is among the top nation's 50 websites. For example, Google, Wikipedia, and YouTube are among the top 50 websites in all the 59 countries, while Pornhub is present in 41 of them, or 69.49%. The second sheet shows the distribution of websites by categories in all 59 countries. The most popular categories are computers, electronics and technology, and news and media. Also, note the prevalence of adult, games, and gambling websites. The third sheet contains the data for top 50 websites in each of the 24 categories. The next three sheets show the rankings of top global websites by average visit duration, pages per visit, and bounce rate. For example, for average visit duration, we can observe that computers, electronics and technology, and arts and entertainment top the list. In terms of pages per visit, hobbies and leisure, adult, e-commerce and shopping take the lead. The websites categories with the smallest bounce rates are computers and electronics and technology, finance and adult. Notice that websites dealing with reference materials, home and garden, food and drink, and health appear to be less interesting or evoke little emotion as they have the highest bounce rates. Let's now move on to the policy implications. Policy implications for top website visitation patterns. Number 1. Ensure increased access to modern technologies. Technology is the engine driving online activity. Staying updated with the latest advancements and integrating them into daily routines like training, work, and education is crucial. Governments should prioritize policies enhancing universal digital infrastructure and internet accessibility, like ensuring affordable broadband. This bridges the digital divide, empowers full participation in the online economy, and ensures adequate information access. The result? Better communication, collaboration, and ultimately higher innovation and productivity. Number 2. Regulate the pornographic industry. While freedom of expression is paramount, pornography raises concerns about child exploitation, addiction, and distorted sexual realities. We need coordinated efforts to regulate explicit content like pornography and ensure responsible creation and dissemination. Consider these tax statistics highlighting the pervasiveness and power of pornography. A GITNAX market report, October 31, 2023, reveals 42 million pornographic websites. This is equivalent of 12% of all websites globally. The industry is valued at USD 97 billion, with 35% of all the internet downloads related to it. In the US alone, it generates between USD 12 and 14 billion annually, with 40 million monthly visitors, 9% of them being children under 12. Gardischild offers even more alarming facts. 90% of children aged 9 to 16 have viewed pornography, and the industry has seen a 2,000% increase, that is 74.7% annually between 1996 and 2023. This suggests children are exposed at a very young age. The Bible further reveals global revenue rising from USD 45 billion in 2000 to USD 100 billion in 2022. Therefore, the industry needs regulation not through force, considering its power and profitability, but through peaceful negotiations with the owners, incentivizing them to shut down these sites and invest elsewhere for the sake of our children and a better, healthier society. Number 3, control the gambling and gaming industry. The significant amount of gambling and gaming happening translates large sums of money changing hands with little tangible production of goods and services. This raises concerns about laziness, addiction, money laundering, fraud, and underage participation. Therefore, these two needs to be regulated. Number 4, businesses monitoring top websites for opportunities. Businesses should actively monitor trades on top websites to identify potential opportunities for partnerships, collaboration, advertising, or market expansion. This allows them to adapt strategies and offerings to better meet customer needs and preferences. Some evolving areas requiring close attention, as we have seen, are computers and tech, news and media, and arts and entertainment. Number 5, address data privacy concerns. Tech giants dominate the industry, collecting vast amounts of data on individuals. We need clear data protection regulations, empowering individuals to control their data and fostering competition to prevent exploitative dominance. Strong data protection measures are crucial to minimize cyber attacks. This research analyzed the top websites in a sample of 59 countries, revealing a strong preference for electronics and technology, news and media, and gaming and gambling. Based on these findings, we have proposed policy recommendations to maximize benefits for all. In our next project, we will undertake a global analysis of government tax and non-tax revenue. Until then, farewell.